the internal inquiry of HDFC Bank has come out with some, conclusions. And joining me is Ankur Mishra to give us the details.
Yes, finally, the details of MSRDC internal review are out, and first time HDFC Bank has actually taken action on some of its employees after finding what happened in the row. Although the bank is maintaining that it was more of a business overreach rather than any malafide intentions, but it has imposed penalty of 1 lakh each on 3 of the employees, which includes MD and CEO, CFO, as well as retail head. So overall, what bank is saying that they have done the thorough investigation. Yes, it may have not been within the RBI directions, but not with malafide intentions too. But first time you would have seen ever since there was resignation by the former chairman of HDFC Bank, the bank has actually taken strong action even on the malafide intention, and therefore bank has imposed a penalty now on 3 of its employees.
Good. Any idea on what basis the penalty has been calculated?
This is more of a not any calculation-based penalty, but a notional kind of penalty which has been imposed on its employees, more to show that they are very serious about the governance issue. There is no calculation, because normally such kind of penalty it comes from regulator on banks, and that is based on the calculation. But here it is more of a notional kind of penalty, where bank is admitting, yes, there was some divergence, there was some kind of overreach which may have been by the employees in their decision making of giving deposits to MSRDC. But having said that, they are saying that the malafide intentions were not there. So a monetary penalty of rupees 1 lakh, you would understand the amount does not matter, but the action which has been taken by the bank, yes, it is signaling that they are serious on corporate governance.
You have an information on which committee probed the entire thing? Is it the NRC, or is it the governance committee which looked into the entire issue and before coming out with conclusion?
This was a special disciplinary committee which was there by HDFC Bank, which took a thorough investigation into the matter ever since there were reports in the media that the commissions were paid. In fact, the ceiling for deposits was increased just for a special customer, and that was MSRDC in this case. And after that investigation, the thorough finding says that the bank has not diverted from any of the practices. There was no malafide intentions, but it was not NRC committee. It was a special disciplinary committee which was organized by the bank, and now the report is out.
Does the NRC now look at the extension of the CEO, given that the disciplinary committee sees some violation in governance which has come in?
Yes, sir, that is the moot question which everybody is asking, because even during the earnings call, that was one thing which remained unanswered, and what happens to the next MD and CEO. Having said that, the current CEO, the committee has not given any name, but it is maintaining that there is an imposition of monetary penalty of rupees 1 lakh. The case for reappointment of MD and CEO, which was even stronger. There were reports that he might be once again considered for MD and CEO. And at ET now, we have been consistently reporting that no board approval has been taken so far. There has not been any discussion on MD and CEO reappointment so far. So yes, it needs to be seen whether or not NRC would like to consider the current MD and CEO, and especially after this monetary penalty which has been imposed on MD and CEO.
Ankur, just